Hello guys, welcome to the prediction video. Now guys, we are in La Liga. As you know, we are starting our day with La Liga. But as always guys, don't forget please to like, share and subscribe. So first one is the Betis Real Madrid. It is a Friday game and I don't know actually what to tell you about this game because for Real Madrid, I mean, fun enough, this game kinda have importance for both of these teams, but for different reasons. Betis obviously need points because they are fighting to be in this uh, Europe League spots, and Real Madrid pretty much have nothing to play for, but they, after that loss to Bayern Munich, which was the evident one, for some reason Perez thought that Real Madrid is a bigger club, and I don't mean bigger club in a sense of history and all that stuff. Of course Real Madrid is the biggest club, but in a sense of form, at that they can compete with the biggest team, with which they cannot. They would get destroyed with PSG, they would get destroyed with Bayern Munich, even Barca would destroy them actually guys. uh, Atletico Madrid is in a very bad times at the moment, and I think Perez is over. How can I say? He's in some kind of an illusion in his mind where he thinks Real Madrid is better than they are. And the problem is not the coach, the problem is the players. And I was repeating myself for last 3 or 4 years that Vinicius is the problem. And you can check my clips, guys. Go, you have for last 3 years my clips. You can check that even when Benzema was playing for Real Madrid, and he was one of the first players that said that Vini is the problem. I remembered that, and I remembered when I watched those games that I said the same. Oh my God, he's right. And when I started to watch more, like more strictly Vinicius, how is he's playing the ball, when he's passing, how he's dribbling, he's doing so bad for the team. It's unbelievable. And in that sense, I start repeating, but obviously only like 50 or to 100 or 200 people are watching my channel. I'm nobody in that sense, but it's unbelievable how obvious is that he is the problem, but no one sees it because Real Madrid have so many big names and they were winning something, and when you're winning, nobody cares if you are mediocre or something like that. You're winning trophies and nobody can say anything to you. But there is something above trophies, and that is what you bring to the table, what you bring on the pitch and all that stuff. So with that said, I think still, and I'm 100% sure in that as long as Vinicius in this Real Madrid, they will never play good football. They need to get him out. And I think Vinicius, sadly for him, his attitude will never make him a world-class footballer, even though that he has obviously a talent. He's a good dribbler, but he have a mental issue of some sort. I don't know how to express it. He is just a kid that cries a lot, that don't know to put himself above the situations. When something is not going good, you know, you need to lift yourself up and to keep playing. No, he cries. He always blames someone else, never himself. He's not self-critic and all that stuff. So in that sense, I don't see any hope for him, and therefore, because he has a lot of impact on other players, he is resulting the team playing bad. So in that sense, why I'm saying this, I think probably Real Madrid gonna play this game serious because Perez probably wanna see Real Madrid now winning a lot of games as a kind of punishment of not winning a single trophy for this season or last 2 seasons in a row. So in that sense, I guess it's gonna be important game for Real Madrid, but overall, it's not any important game for them. Therefore, I think this is a must pick on Real Madrid to win because of these big odds, and just because of that feeling that they wanna win every single game, just as a punishment that Perez is seeing. Because if they do not deliver that, I think we're gonna have 50% of Real Madrid players getting sold out. that is in my mind. I have nothing, this info that I just said to you, nothing gave it to me. It is just kinda common sense and how I see the games and how I see, I don't know, I am not an oracle obviously, but it's just some kind of sense of what I think is happening. We will see if I'm right or not, but that is how I see it. So I'm gonna go with Real Madrid to win as a big value pick here, or I mean it's a regular pick because it's 1.9, but it's also in that kind of stage of that. So I'm gonna say Betis 1, Real Madrid 2, but Real Madrid to win. I'm gonna put it as a regular pick because it's not 2 odds. So that is our first game. Then we have Alaves against Mallorca. And here I don't know, guys, where to go as well. I'm not gonna touch this game. Mallorca lately is playing very decent football. They are pretty much at the mid, but there is a lot of teams fighting to not be relegated. They are very close, as you see, 33, 33, 34, 35, 35, 36. A lot of teams very close to each other. There is 6-7 games left. 6-7 games left for a lot of these teams in Spain. And fun enough, we will see, it's very interesting in that sense in Spain, who gonna progress or not. So it's kind of important game for both of these teams, because Alaves, if they win, they can completely switch the momentum here, because they're gonna have 36, they're gonna put Mallorca on 35, and then they're gonna go automatically up somewhere here, you know, but they're still in a trouble, a lot of points here. So anyways, I'm gonna go with a 1-1. I don't have anything for here. So Alaves 1, Mallorca 1. I'm gonna go to the next one, which is Getafe against Barca. And for me, I'm giving you guys a handicap here on Getafe. I think Getafe is a team that not concede a lot of goals. They have some kind of system that they are playing. They are more a defensive team. As you see, they are 27-32. And they are a team that when they lose, they do not lose to a lot of goals. And since the odds are this low on Barca, I would like to give that kind of handicap of 3 goals on Getafe. The odds are not that great, but 1.20 something, but it's still decent. So I'm gonna go Getafe 1, Barca 2, handicap of 3 goals on Getafe. So I'm gonna go that as a second pick. Then we go on the next one, which is Valencia Girona. I mean, not second one, it's a fourth one, but second pick we finished. Valencia Girona, next one. Another game that is important, especially to Valencia, but for both of these two teams. Both of these teams would like to get points because they are still in a little bit risky situation. Valencia, as I said, is in a little bit worse position because they have 36, Girona is 38. So Valencia, I think they would be happy with a draw, and I think actually Girona would be happy as well. So this is one of those teams that is actually good to go with a draw, guys, here. And I'm gonna even put this game for myself because I like these kind of games to play as a draw. So I'm gonna go Valencia 1, Girona 1, but I'm gonna put something like this for myself, and that is for that one. Then we go Atletico Madrid against Bilbao. So Atletico Madrid pretty much have to be focused on Champions League. They definitely gonna play with a second team here. So this should be a draw double chance, and that is what I'm gonna give you. A lot nice odds, 1.8 on Bilbao. Even though I think Bilbao is a very bad and all that stuff, I think that they will get something here just because Atletico Madrid will try to rest the players for the Arsenal match, for the semi-final, and yeah, so I'm gonna go with a draw double chance on Bilbao. Atletico Madrid 1, I'm gonna go with another 1-1, but draw double chance on Athletic Bilbao, a regular pick, 1.8, guys, very nice odds to be played for. Then Rayo against Sociedad. So here, guys, I'm gonna give you something amazing. I'm gonna give you a very big value pick here, and when I say very big value pick, I mean very big value pick. It's around 7-8 odds, and it's gonna be draw at halftime, Real Sociedad to win at full time. So Real Sociedad, I'm very impressed on how they're playing. They are very, very good. In my mind, guys, they are top 5 team. So we have Barca, Real, Villarreal, Atletico Madrid, and Real Sociedad is my 5th team. Not Betis, not Celta, not Getafe, not Bilbao, or anyone else. Real Sociedad is my 5th team in my mind in terms of how good they are now. Even though that obviously table-wise they are 7th. But they are very strong, guys. The problem is, only thing on Real Sociedad is how tired they gonna be after that cup that they played against Atletico Madrid. They are now playing every 3 games. So I think Rayo will have a little bit maybe better, or I mean they're gonna be rested more. So that is a little bit tricky position. So that's why I'm going with a draw at halftime and then Real Sociedad to win full time, because I guess they will try to chase these 2 teams, especially since these 2 teams are having kind of big battles. Betis playing against Real Madrid. Celta is only 2 points up between each other. So I think Real Sociedad can feel the blood of these 2 teams, and I think they're gonna go for it. So I'm gonna go for them, and I'm gonna go, as I said, for this pick, very big odds, and I'm gonna go Rayo Real Sociedad 1, draw at half time, Real Sociedad to win full time. So that is my last 4th pick in La Liga. Now I'm gonna finish with all these 3 games remaining. Oviedo, Elche. I have nothing, guys, to tell you here. I'm gonna go and write this fast. So I'm gonna go and show you on where they are at the moment. So both of these 2 teams, just a second, guys. Just a second, guys. Just a second, guys. So I wanna put something here as well. Okay. So Oviedo and Elche. Oviedo, with this amount of wins lately, they are actually showing us that they are alive. It's still far from over. They have 7 games left, and that is 21 points, guys, left, which is more than enough for them to get them out. I obviously don't think they're gonna win all 7, but even if they win 4 games with some miracle, and if they won in last 5 games, they won 3 games, why wouldn't they win 4 games in 7 games? It's doable. And they need a little bit of luck with all of these teams here to not get good results, and maybe they can get out. Realistically, I still don't think they have a chance. I'm gonna give them 5% chance of Oviedo evading to be relegated, but they have hope. They are getting the wins, so let's see. They are playing against Elche, and it is one of the best case scenario for them to play against a team that not only they're gonna get 3 points, but they're gonna make Elche not get 3 points. That is the best. As much I think if you ask them what teams they would like to get, I think they would like to get all of these teams to play in those 7 games. So I'm gonna go and say, guys, draw double chance on Oviedo. Draw double chance on Oviedo is a must. I'm not gonna give you that because I already gave you 4 picks. But I think draw double chance Oviedo is definitely a way to go. And I'm going to put Oviedo 2, Elche 1, actually. But I'm not going to touch this game. Then we're going to have Villarreal against Celta. So Celta really kind of after that loss in Europe League, they went, not after, even before Europe League loss in a quarters, they were stumbling down. They were like they kind of reached their high peak, and they couldn't find that balance to keep that momentum, and they are just going down. Now I don't know even if they can be able to hold this position. I'm gonna go with Villarreal to win here, and I'm gonna go Villa 3, Celta 1. But I'm not gonna touch this game. And then we go to the last one, which is Osasuna against Sevilla. And here Sevilla obviously is in a lot more trouble than Osasuna, and I'm gonna go with a classic 1-1 because I don't think Sevilla is capable of winning, even though that Osasuna is terrible. So maybe in that sense it is good take to go Sevilla to win 1-0. I can see something like that happening. But I'm gonna go with a 1-1. I'm gonna go with a 1-1. But I can say, guys, that for this game maybe you can go with a 1-0 exact score for Sevilla is a good time to risk and go for it. I'm gonna put it that way. I'm not gonna give you that. I already give you a very big value pick, which is this one. But as I said, guys, 1-0 win for Sevilla is also a good take. And that is pretty much it, guys, for La Liga. Now we're gonna have here Serie A, Italy League. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video. I hope to guys see you on the next one. Don't forget, guys, after the Serie A, very soon I'm gonna give you top prediction video where I give you my best picks for this weekend. So I hope to see you guys here. If not, I wish you best of luck. Enjoy the weekend, guys, and hopefully see you guys on the next one. Bye.